¿Te filmo que sos vos o no?
No, no. A mí sí. Vente. Push through here and just, yep, gotta get really low and go under, yep, that one, and then, yep, just gotta push, and then, no, wait, there's one more, yep, okay, just put my nose under this one, and then I'm good to go, here we go, yeah, oh, wait, my foot's stuck, oh, I guess I got it, yep, no need to go through the gate. A pillow? You want a pillow? Here. Joni. Come here. It's hard being Johnny girl. Do you want to put the kettle on?
Yeah, I guess. Hey, I know you've been working 5 days a week, but come to the yard on your only day off on a Saturday morning. This is my life now. This is my life. It is a joke. This is my life.
Hello, Sevy. Welcome to the Black Pearl. This is the day that you almost called Captain Jack Sparrow, Sally.
Would you be able to just film some stuff for me?
Some people get paid hundreds a day to do this. I get an alarm at 6:30 in the morning. Joke.
So it's not a bouncy ball, but Finn does have a yoga ball in his stable which he loves to play with. It's looking a bit sorry for itself at the minute, so come with me to give it some more air and give it a bit of a clean up. So I took it over to the shed to blow it up. Here's me turning on the compressor, putting the bits together. I didn't want to put too much air in it because I didn't want him to stand on it and pop it, so I just put enough in it to be able to roll again. I put the pin back in. As you can see, it's looking a lot better now. I thought it could do with a good wash, so I rolled it at the dog. She wasn't that impressed. Took it over to the stable block and gave it a really good scrub. It was really gross, so I put some Hibby scrub on it and gave it another scrub, which did make it a bit better, but he's only going to play with it again. Rolled it back over to Finn and popped it in his stable. He was happy to see it, but he was happier to see me, bless him.
When you're in a relationship with someone that's been through some stuff, there is no way that you are going to care for them and not be affected by the stuff, the dirt in their life. The residue of their experience is going to impact you. I'm dusty and dirty right now, not because I was rolling in the dirt, but because he was. The dirt on him says, yes, he has been through some stuff. The dirt on me says I'm close enough to do something about it. Whether or not we choose to care for somebody, it's up to us. I know we don't always want people's dirt in our life. And I know some people's dirt might just be too much and you need to walk away. If you stay and choose to care, you don't have to point it out to them and make sure that they know that you're helping them through their darkest and deepest and saddest moments. Now, be the gentle voice, hand, and presence of healing that helps them overcome the past and the dirt and the shame in their life. It'll impact them and you. Dominate life.
Nice around here. Reminds me of my uncle's ranch. Don't get me wrong, I love the city, but I sure miss open spaces.
Do your people still live in teepees? Seems like they get kind of cold in the winter.
Hey Zoe, the new girl really knows riding.
What do you expect? Indians grow up riding horses.
All of them?
You know what I mean. Every time you see a picture of an Indian, they're riding a horse. That's why she's so good. Why do they call you Indians anyway? I mean, Indians live in India. Shouldn't they call your people something else?
They do. Native Americans. This was made by a famous Zuni artist, but I'm not Zuni. I'm a citizen of the Cherokee Nation.
Cherokee Nation? I thought you were part of this country. Say something in Cherokee.
Uwodihi agehusta.
Well, your language sounds funny.
It too. He's worn saddles before, he just doesn't like them.
Indians always ride bareback. It's not fair to the rest of us.
We'll be arriving any second now.
Her name is Noni Cloud.
What kind of a name is that? I think it's American Indian.
Oh, please, not another princess. 2 are enough.
What do you mean?
You know, like Pocahontas.
Este soy yo, escapándome. Y está mi mami cabreada por ello. Me dejaron la puerta abierta para grabarme. Voy a fingir que busco comida. Estos humanos se han despistado. Una patita fuera al que no me ven. Voy a tomar un poco el aire. Mierda, mami se dio cuenta. Solo voy a divertirme un ratín. Ni de coña. Qué gustito. Voy a estirarme un poco.
Hola.
Mami intenta cogerme. Otro revolcón. Chicos, me cogieron, pero me divertí mucho. Planeando mi siguiente escapada.
Last night a new baby was born at the farm. Do you want to meet her? Everything that's happening right now is all making first impressions on her life. Making an imprint. Right now I'm going to get the morning feed for her mom. Classic. What mom is getting is this stuff called Omaline. It's a special blend for mares, which is a female horse, and foals, which is the baby horse. They're hanging out back there in the pasture. Let's go feed them. Oh, and this feed really isn't for the baby, it's for mama. The baby will drink milk. So I'm not going to hunt them down. I'm going to give them some grain and see if she'll walk over, because guess what? Mama with her new baby, she's going to be protective and all that good stuff. So we're building a relationship right now. Good morning, girls. Good morning. Hi, Lolita. So this is Lolita. And she's getting her first morning feed experience with me. She saw that mama walked over to me. There she is, being curious. First time on social media. Well, not the first time, because she was actually born on social media. But, so she's gonna feed while mama is feeding. She's back there doing her thing. There they go. So in building this relationship with them, I did the feeding. I didn't chase them down. Classic came over to me. Lolita starts to understand early, hey, this dude must be all right. Did you catch that? Be careful who you interact with, especially when you have little ones. Why? Because they're affected by who you bring into your life. So Lolita's over here doing her thing. Just kind of hanging out. Let's check her out. This is day 1 in her life. Check out, give you a good look. They didn't see you last night, little one. We didn't get that close, so we check you out. Coming to see me? Good morning. You'll be seeing a lot more of Lolita as she grows up. Mom's cleaning her up a little bit. Just licking on her, loving on her. And she's checking me out to see if I have any more food. I don't. Stay tuned for more Lolita and Dominate Life.
This girl named Grace graduated college and went on stage to receive her diploma. The school had a diploma made for her service dog as well, knowing that it attended every single class that she did, dedicating its time to serving her, helping to achieve her goals. Her dog actually held the diploma as the entire crowd cheered and leaving the stage together as college graduates. When his dog ran around the corner of the house, this dad was hiding behind the wall ready to spray him down with a hose, and he wasn't expecting it. He then ran back around the corner, waited for the water to stop, and then seconds later, his dog had a new plan. Sprinting around the corner as fast as he can, and he was gone, outsmarting the dad who had no opportunity to get him again.
That boy was gone.
When this dog named Lady was sitting on the couch with her grandma, she actually tapped her on the shoulder, trying to tell her she wants her to put up the recliner so she could lay down. And when grandma didn't do it, Lady looked down to show her that she was sad.
Look at her looking sad. Look at her looking sad. No,
she's sad. Her grandma then put the recliner up for her, and Lady immediately went to lay down in her favorite spot, almost like she has her owners trained as well. When they were by this orangutan at the zoo, they noticed she started to point at her baby, wanting them to bring him closer to her. And when they did, she immediately leaned in to get as close as possible, and her reaction is so wholesome, even pressing her face up against the glass to give him a kiss. After adopting this dog, she took this video of her that same night laying on her bed smiling and looking up at her, so happy with her new owner and now in a forever home. When a random dog went to attack his 3-year-old daughter, this dad immediately ran over and stepped in front of her, scaring him off. He then kept her behind him to keep her safe, but this little girl was even worried about her dad, trying to protect him too, and when it went at her again, he chased him away, just a dad's instinct to save his daughter's life. When they took their 2 horses out to run on the beach while the sun was setting, they didn't want to leave their 2-year-old horse by himself at home, so they decided to just take him as well and see what happens. But he actually stayed with them the entire time, running beside them with nobody riding to control him. An incredible moment that looks like too much fun to do. When this mom brought her baby girl to meet her horse, the moment was too wholesome, with her baby just looking up at him in awe while he was just staring down at her. The mom said he just instinctively knew to be gentle with her, and that he's the nicest horse ever. And at the end, he even did this. When she was driving home, she saw this golden retriever was abandoned on the side of the road and was in really bad shape, and you could see how sad she is. As she got out of the car and approached her, she was scared to even be touched, but eventually warmed up to her, feeling like she won't hurt her, and got in her car. After taking her to the vet, they were surprised she was even walking, discovering a pelvis fracture, 2 severe hematomas, fleas, parasites, heartworms, and had to drain 4 liters of blood from her. But days later, the woman who saved her found a good home that will help heal her and get her back to how she should be. When she woke up and went outside to see her horse in the morning, she had an unexpected surprise seeing a baby horse.
Oh my goodness! Hi, Mama! Good morning, beautiful! Who is that?
After carrying her for 378 days, her horse finally had her baby, and the mom was already back to a normal day like nothing happened.
Good job, Mama! You're just so good, honey!